No doubt about it. Just like the frozen lightning bolt in Midgard.
Yet I have never been here. Curious. Something is wrong with this kill. Dragons do not leave marks like these.
We've seen those marks before in the Valendar mines. Remember? Must be a soul eater around here. I can hear the animals. They're afraid.
Aye. Let's keep a lookout for other kills. Soul eaters hide in plain sight.
I see an altar up there. If we can reach it, we can change the time of day.
Another kill.
It's a sign we're on the right trail.
We're getting close. I remember last time it looked just like a pile of rocks at first.
Stay alert.
Aye. Some rocks are not like the others.
Steel yourselves.
Maybe now, life in this valley can flourish again.
I'm sure Andvari would be happy we killed another one at least.
The dwarf who put his soul into a ring.
That's right. He created the Soul Eaters. Whatever happened to the annoying bugger anyway?
I lent him to Sindri and he said he lost him.
Lost. Typically those weak spots come in threes. Maybe there's another somewhere around here.
Retreat tactics. Smart. Sailor.
Not getting in while that Sather barrier's still up.
Another one of those mysterious crystals.
You there, Howard?
Speak.
The day this valley was destroyed, my spirit, it was torn, split in two. Part of me, it lies out there with my remains. Perhaps if the scroll was whole again, it would uncloud my mind. I could find peace.
What do you want, Spirit?
The scroll. There was a message I must deliver. The Aesir and Thor, I must remember. The message must be delivered. It was important. My commander is waiting on my word.
He's been waiting a while then.
Tell us, what is the last thing you remember?
I was seeing red. With anger. At the Aesir. And there were these red trees. Please, help me regain my memory. Then I can tell you what I know of that day.
This Spectre may be able to tell us what happened in this valley, brother.
If the Leviathan froze that lightning, do you think Mother was, you know, here?
It means nothing. We do not know that Faye was here.
True, but that frozen bolt tells an unfinished story. If we want to know what really happened here, we need to know what that spirit remembers.
Then we go.
The dragon's here! It's leaving!
I have returned your scroll, Spirit.
And I am whole again. Now I can deliver my message.
Your commander is long dead.
Of course. Odin sent Thor to take control of the valley. But I suppose it's too late now.
Don't worry. We're handling the Aesir.
Now, tell us what you know of that day.
I remember walking into a meat hall when Thor was there.
Do you know why he was there?
There were whispers he was looking for a Vanir military outpost. I didn't want any trouble, so I got out quick. That's the last I saw of him. But maybe there are others who saw more.
I wonder if Thor was meeting someone at the mead hall.
Whoa. Do you think Thor was meeting Mom there?
Faye never drank with me, and she would not have with him.
Sometimes we never really know the ones we love, brother.
I can stoke the fires of those chain blades for you.
Oh, definitely need that.
Hot damn! Would these make for a painful way to go? You make up your mind. Want a yap before you head off?
Dragon is coming! Flying back to its lair! I hope Beaver can hold on a little longer!
Another crystal. Best hold on to it until we can figure out what to do with it. What a shame. A river once ran through here, bringing life to all manner of flora and fauna.
What became of the river?
Didn't he?
Aye. Dammed it up. Why bother fighting the enemy if you can just get rid of their water source?
A drought. And now dragons. place has really seen better days.
Something rather large broke through here.
Stay alert.
Ah, another of KVASIR'S poems. Big footprint.
Smartest man alive.
Well, you try making conversation with you sometime.
He's got a point.
Whatever's making these footprints, it knocked over those trees like they were twigs. Be careful.
I am always careful.
Ha! Oh, bloody hell, you're serious.
Olga! We can't get through with that bastard trying to bludgeon us!
Then we must get closer.
Watch out! Bloody thing can't be hard! Something must be casting a spell on it! Hold there!
Dead end. Where to now?
Look, I'll be damned. That was a joke, guys.
Are you certain?
I thought it was funny.
Let's go investigate, shall we? Bloody Odin. We could likely reach the other side of this canyon if there was still water running through it.
I wonder, if we open the dam, do you think we'd bring the river back? A lift! I wonder if this will take us to the dam. The thought of the creatures here dying of thirst, it makes me mad.
Harness that. But do not let it control you. Sather.
What were those say they're doing here?
Some Vanir turned to dark magic to defend themselves from the Aesir. There were consequences.
Where's the door? Shouldn't there be a way inside?
Yet another mystery crystal. Another DREKI.
It'll eat its way through everything here. Let's track it down. Do you hear that? The Noke is healing the others!
Behind you, brother!
Alpha!
Oh,
Another DREKI!
It'll eat its way through everything here. Let's track it down.
You hear that?
That Norgan's killing its friends, brother!
Watch out!
Behind you, brother!
Right side! Farther!
Think using the crank wheel will help?
Ah, there's still a blockage further up there.
Wait! I have a story to tell.
What is it?
It is a tale of combat. Of a fair-haired woman doing battle with the most powerful of all gods.
What woman? Elaborate.
But, the specifics elude me. I had my Stein of me, and I was excited. Yes, about to bury the hatchet with an old friend. But something terrible happened.
I'm afraid that terrible thing was your demise, my friend.
I know there was more. 3 ponds. I could see all 3. Please, help me make amends with my friend. Help me remember.
I've got a good feeling about this guy. I think he knows something about Mother.
Or not.
Have some faith, brother. Answers could be closer than you think.
Alchemist.
Surely that's unjammed the wheel.
The water's moving. I wonder if we can get anywhere new now.
I am ready to drink in the next life.
The water level dropped. I think we can go across now.
That's where the DREKI feed. Let's get ready. Won't be much time for fussing once the fighting starts.
Ready yourselves.
I got you!
Another one!
Kill them!
It's a shield if you're not going to use it!
Ready yourselves.
I got you. Switching!
Bloody luck. Another one.
Shield out!
Brother, get up! Brother!
Ready yourselves.
I got you.
Bloody luck. Another one.
Changing arrow! Shield up! Whoa! That looks like it hurt!
What good's a shield if you're not going to use it?
yourselves.
I got you.
Ah, bloody luck. Another one.
It's gonna blow!
Felt that one, brother. The dam unblocked. Voracious DREKI dead. I'd say this jungle is well on its way back to its original glory.
We should see if there are other dragons to hunt out in the crater. If we're gonna be, you know, healing the realm. So, what next, Father? Don't you think we should rescue Birger? Look, over here. The water's flowing. You got the water flowing.
Only so we might access more of the crater.
Yeah, but with the water flowing, the plants and animals will come back. I think we just healed this place.
It was not my intention.
For goodness sake, brother, just take the win. With the water flowing and new paths open to us, I say we go for a stroll.
We will search, not stroll.
Oh, come off it. You've never enjoyed nature for its own sake? Not just for the treasure you might find?
I mean, treasure is nice too.
You're hopeless. Both of you. Looks like our good deed has already brought back some wildlife. Suppose I spoke too soon.
The dragon's perched on that structure. Should we find a way up?
Left side, brother!
Gonna blow!
Mimir, Odin's mask. How do you hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably. Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother. Not the Sif I knew.
Another time. We must focus.
Have to get past those vines somehow.
Alka!
The way is clear.
Alka!
It avoids every attack!
Another one of those mysterious crystals.
You can yell at me, if you want. We're leaving.
What would that accomplish?
Might make you feel better.
No. You didn't trust me enough to talk through your worries. That's a wound not easily mended.
I'm sorry.
The fault is mine.
Behind you! Watch out!
If we go much further, we'll be right on top of the ogre. Better be sure we're ready.
We fight!
Yeah! I got that! He's done, brother! Better!
That was ours, you opportunistic sod.
It went back to its perch. Let's go after it.
So, brothers, how did you manage to kill Garm anyway?
We killed him a few times, actually, but it didn't take. And I figured maybe the way to stop a soulless beast was to give it a soul. So I gave it the one I had on me.
I beg your pardon?
Fenrir, remember the light Father saw? The accidental magic I did when Fenrir died? That was part of Fenrir's soul going into my knife. Once I figured that out, I just put Fenrir into Garm.
Clever one, lad! A gigantic kill. Lovely. Now you can open that gate without that ogre hurling detritus at us.
On your left!
Boss needs your help coaxing this stag back to the World Tree. The boss needs your help, mind you. Not me. I'm doing great. Got a belly full of stag feed. Living life, but yeah. Talk to him back at the round between rounds when you got a moment.
Look at that. Fancy a dip, brother?
What was that? Did the lake just react to us destroying that crystal?
It will appear.
The lands of Vanaheim are certainly more alive than those in other realms. Perhaps it's glad you got rid of that crystal.
Huh. Seems like the pond still wants something. What if you threw a crystal in?
Ah, another crystal. Best hold on to it until we can figure out what to do with it.
Whoa, it worked! Look, it gave us a gift in return. Oh wow, that equipment will prove useful. And crystal shards. I bet we'll get a reward for any we return to the pond.
That's handy. Good thing we collected all those crystals in the first place, eh? Spring, time of rebirth, renewal.
Oh, I've missed the smell of those flowers. I'm sorry, kid. Just come back already.
That's the last of the missing schematics. I suspect you've got some new sword hilts in your future.
Mimir, did you know Garm? How was he locked up to begin with?
Ah, Hell's feral sentinel. Well, believe it or not, Midgard was once bigger. Until Gar, then just a wee pup, got peckish.
He ate Midgard?
Only a few mountain ranges. And the 5th season that comes after winter but before spring. And the word for the feeling when you get so hungry, you stop being hungry.
You're messing with me.
I would never.
Mimir, what were you saying earlier? About Sif not being a good mother when you knew her?
It's quite true, if I'm being frank.
Not now.
Right side! You're on fire, Kratos! It will fire! I felt that one, brother!
So, Mimir, how did they capture Garm in the first place?
That was Tyr's doing. He lured the beast somewhere safe and kept it distracted by lending his own arm to be gently chewed. Once the chains were on and the gate to Helheim was opened, Garm bit Tyr's arm clean off in retribution.
But Tyr's not missing an arm.
Well, it grew back, eventually. He is a very resourceful god, after all.
If the river's flooded, do you think we can reach some new parts of the crater? Mimir, what were you saying earlier? About Sif not being a good mother when you knew her?
It's quite true, if I'm being frank. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. A poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him, but I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Brother, you smell trouble, yeah?
Behind!
Wait.
What is it you want?
Are you a father?
Yes.
Then you must understand. My son, this story, it was for him. But now he's gone. That day, so much chaos and death. I was panicked, looking for my son. Please, help reunite me with my son in Folkvanger.
We're gonna help him, right?
What is the last thing you saw, Spirit?
Statues. 2 of them. Dragons facing away from each other. Separated like my sons. This toy, it will bring me back to him.
His story is like many in this valley. Separated from someone they love by death.
We gotta get him back to his son.
Agreed.
You do? Oh, I assumed you'd say something like, reuniting the dead is pointless.
Not this time.
If we keep going this way, I believe we'll reach that air dragon's lair.
Yes.
Just making sure you know where you're going.
Thank you.
Ah, a hunter lives here.
A careless one.
How's that?
We found its home.
This toy, it must be made whole again.
Mimir, if I met someone I liked, how would I know if they, liked me too?
Is there someone?
No. I was just curious. Actually, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
You can be with your son now.
Thank you. I can't wait to see his face again. I'll give him this gift and tell him about the brave people who helped me.
Now you can help us. What did you see that day?
I was at the mead hall. Thor was there. He had a strange drinking companion. Some sort of creature, the likes of which I'd never seen. It had this barrel of mead that seemed to never go empty.
What were they doing?
Getting blind drunk from the looks of it. They were passing drinks around, reveling. Everyone had a tip or too many. But Thor, he was by far the drunkest of any man there that day.
Mimir, what do you make of this?
Thor has always loved a strong drink with questionable company, but I've never heard any word of his creature companions. This isn't a lot to go on, I'm afraid.
Well, we know one thing. Thor was totally drunk when the valley was destroyed.
There's still much we do not know, and whether your mother was involved
Unless
remains.
my eyes deceive me, that seems to be the stag of summer.
Is it hot or is it just my sizzling personality? Nah, it's you, Stag. And we go already?
Come on, Kratos, off your back!
So this is where those tracks led.
Malcolm!
The Drake fit here.
Creatures here aren't that big. Drake must have been constantly eating to survive out here.
Some sort of cage.
So it would seem.
Another crystal for the pond.
City of possibility.